Welcome to the W. Welcome to the W. Welcome to the W. Welcome to the WNBA.
What it do, peeps? It's the Beat Chef who watch the damn tape. Hit that like, that share, that subscribe button. Hit that bell to get notified when I drop my next video. New subscribers, I appreciate you for watching. Hope you enjoy the show. Hope you get something out of the content. Hope you enjoy WNBA action. Old subscribers, thank you for continuing to help me push towards that 500 goal and continue to push out this content. This game right here, the Storm and the Lynx, was a pivotal game because the Storm had just came off of whooping the brakes off the Aces, and the Lynx had to come back from a 15-point deficit to just beat the Sun. So the Lynx, and it's a Western Conference matchup. These teams are well familiar with each other. Both of them established. Not too much change in the offseason except for Jewel Lloyd leaving. The Lynx pretty much came back with the same exact roster. The Lynx got the win 82-77. This one started out like gangbusters. Like, if you wanted to see superb basketball played, the first quarter of this game was a masterclass. They got points off of turn. They had 13 points off of turnovers in the first quarter, the Lynx. Napheesa Collier had she had 5 steals in the game, set a WNBA, tied a WNBA record. 5 steals in a quarter, which is freaking ridiculous. Started the game out with a 9-2 run. This one, it was 25-11 at the end of the first quarter. 26-11, excuse me, at the end of the first quarter. I thought it was going to be a rout. Second quarter, it's weird. The second and third quarters in these WNBA games, these teams seem to go to sleep as soon as a couple starters leave the game. They gave Napheesa, Kayla McBride, this was her first game coming back from getting an extended rest from playing in Turkey and an Unrivaled. As soon as they left, Seattle made a run. Made a nice run in the second half. Took advantage of the second team, and they were only shooting 33% in the quarter. Ended up outscoring the Lynx 18-13, and it was 39-29 at halftime. Seattle did not shoot well this game at all, and it came back to really haunt them. Third quarter starts. Once again, Seattle is the more aggressive team. They end up winning that quarter 22-15. Seattle's missing one small piece. They don't get enough from their bench. They just don't get enough from their bench. Their starters, Gabby Williams was their leading scorer with 20. She played heavy minutes, 37. Having to guard Napheesa, 8 of 15, had 20 points. Ezzy Magabor, she's an all-star. She didn't play like one. 33 minutes, 3 of 10, only had 6 points. Skylar Diggins, steady, not just overly, didn't have the assist totals like she had the other day when she had 14 assists, 5-11, 18 points. Naneke, she didn't go off like she did in when Vegas came to town. When Vegas came to town, her and Wheeler went off for almost 50. She only had 11. Alicia Clark, 27 minutes, only had 6 points. Gotta get more from Clark and Magabor. But on the bench, as far as the bench, Erica Wheeler came down to earth. 4 of 6, shot well, only had 10 points. Dominique Malonga only had 2 in 10 minutes. Zia Cook, 2 points. Lexi Brown got a bagel. Lexi Brown stay getting bagels. Lexi Brown can never get significant minutes. Ura only had 2 points. And of course, we know Katie Lou's sitting on the bench with a blowed out knee. They shot 43% as a team, and in the fourth, they were shooting in the low 30s. It was bad. What killed them? You live by the three, you die by the three. For the life of me, I don't understand why in the WNBA more than even in the NBA, you have a lane. You can tell they don't work on mid-range a lot in this league. You'll have a wide open lane with 8 feet between you and the defender, and they will jack a three up in a heartbeat. They went 6 of 24 from three, 25%, 72% from the free throw line. The threes killed them because they actually closed the lead. They closed the lead in the third. It was at the end of the third, it was 54-51. Like I said, Minnesota had went to sleep. But in that fourth was back and forth. And mind you, the pace of this game was back and forth, up and down, up and down. I know they were exhausted after this game because it was like a track meet, back and forth, back and forth. I mean, people would come down on a 3-on-1 break and they would fire a three. That's how bad it was. Instead of just driving to the basket, getting the easy transition bucket on the layup, they would just shoot threes. And that's what killed Seattle. Bridget Carlton had 2 points, played 29 minutes. Alana Smith missed that first game of the season. Played every game since then. She's played in 5. She was 7, 11, 16 points. She's averaging 13, almost close to 14 points a game, balling out of her mind. Nafisa Collier, 7 to 18, 16 points. She had to play defense in this game. They got some people on Seattle that can get buckets. Naneke and Gabby Williams, so she was going back and forth with Gabby Williams. Kayla McBride, it was good to see her back. 4 of 8, 15 points. 50% from the three as well, 3 of 6. Courtney Wiliams, like I call her, NBA Jam. Like Darrell Armstrong on NBA Jam. Courtney Wiliams, 10 of 18, 23 points. 5 rebounds, 4 assists. She's solid. She's solid as it get. Like I said, one of those studio level players that when she's with Nafisa, man, her play just elevates. And they got a steal in her. I know she bounced around the league. She worked her tail off. Courtney Wiliams is a gamer. Make no mistake about it. If they don't have Courtney Wiliams hooping the way she did in this game, they don't win because their bench gave them nothing. Shepard, 2 of 4, 14 minutes, had 4 points. Elisa Pillay and Diamond Miller both got bagels with cream cheese. Added bacon on theirs too. So they got the big O's in the score column. Heidemann only had 2 points this game. Carly Samuelson had 4. Shepard with 4. But Courtney Wiliams and the lack of awareness by Seattle to get to the hole and get easy buckets. The Lynx shot 47% from the field, 36 from 3, and 91 from the free throw line. This team can shoot free throws. Do not foul the Lynx. They will make a day of shooting free throws. And at stretches in the second, they weren't even scoring. But they kept the lead just because of dumb fouls by Seattle. Seattle was hitting buckets. They were working that second team over for the Lynx. And the Lynx just kept the lead just by hitting free throws. This was a good game. Next up for the Lynx, they got a big game with the Mercury on the road. And I believe Seattle plays Atlanta. Let me check that real quick. Let's see what the Storm play. Who the Storm play next? Let's see who the Storm play. The Storm play the Dream. That's going to be a tough one to deal with. But let me know your thoughts on this game. Leave your comments below. Like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, peace.
Welcome to the W. Welcome to the W. Welcome to the W. Welcome to the W. The WNBA.